is her. She wrote the book. Huh, her name must be Anita. Okay, my plan was to sleep with her, but this changes everything. New plan. I'm going to sleep with her. You are so screwed.
What are you talking about?
And why is that girl checking you out?
Because I look good. I believe you and I met for a reason. It's like the universe was saying, hey, Barney, there's this dude, he's pretty cool, but it's your job to make him awesome. Fine. You want it to be a chain of screaming? It's a chain of screaming. I came up with a circle idea halfway through because I thought it was a more elegant metaphor, but fine, ruin it. You guys always undermine me when I'm trying to make a point, and I'm sick of it. God! I'm surrounded by idiots. Idiots!
Have a good party.
You too, kiddo.
What am I supposed to do?
You gotta mark your territory, and I don't mean missing the toilet. See that little hottie on the end? She's short, but has an ample bosom. I love it. She's like half boob. Ted, your problem is all you do is think, think, think. I'm teaching you how to do.
Do.
Totally. Who is she?
I have no idea.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Gael, are you a properly licensed massage therapist?
I trained for 3 years at an institute in Buenos Aires. I have a card. I can show you.
Is the card laminated?
What do you mean laminated?
It's covered in protective plastic.
Oh, yes.
Damn it.
He checks out.
Oh, sweet. Can I get a toot?
Against car rules. This is against car rules.
Oh, Ted, relax. It's Cuban. People pay to have their cars smell like this.
Well, that's just not true. I don't have any other options.
Well, there's always that teaching job.
Yeah, I didn't work this hard to be stuck in some crappy dead-end teaching job. No offense, Lily.
I got peed on 3 times today. No arguments here.
I just got off the bus from Iowa.
Just got off the bus from Iowa. How lucky is it that an aspiring dancer just off the bus from Iowa runs into the producer of the Rockettes? Have you chosen your entree?
I have. Sweet brunette, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10:30. She's walking to the bar.
Her? Really?
Yeah.
No, you're right. Ambition is the enemy of success.
Yeah, and say what? What's our big opening line?
It was, Daddy's home. Daddy's home? Yeah.
Okay, you want us to go over there right now and say to those girls, Daddy's home. Really think about that, Barney.
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid.
So I'm working on this report called Using 23B3 Spurious Class Action Precedent to Contest a Class Certification Order based on lack of commonality and numerosity.
Dude, you lost us. Can you just call it something cool like the Ninja Report?
Okay. Yeah, fine, whatever. So I'm supposed to turn in the ninja report yesterday.
Oh,
cool. Maybe I can help.
Marshall, you're no Lily. Lily is a diabolical puppet master, subtly manipulating every situation to get exactly what she wants. She's pure evil, Marshall. You got a good one there. Hang on to her.
And not just any girl. I mean, it'll destroy them.
Okay, well, first of all, bad idea, jeans.
No, it's a great idea. That's the whole point of getting drunk. You do things you'd never do in a million years if you were sober.
Says every girl you've ever slept with.
For God's sakes, please, give me one piece of useful advice.
Lily, control your woman. That's ridiculous. Just because he's a little sleepy and he hasn't had sex with anyone in a bathroom stall. Huh. He hasn't had sex with anyone in a bathroom stall.
I mean, sure, Barney has slept with plenty of other people's mothers. But no,
Huge spike in interest coming, and this isn't just some dead cat bounce. This is big, sustainable growth over the long term.
You're a big sustainable growth.
Let's meet the girls. Jessica's a Rhodes Scholar. She's traveled all over the world, speaks 4 languages, is a concert pianist. And Claire reached for the check. So, I don't know. It's a squeaker.
Wow, that's a big snake.
Oh, there's a snake in the swamp?
No, I'm talking about your penis.
Well, I called her, and they all seem a lot better than her based on the brief conversations I had with them.
Does he know I'm in here?
Yeah, hey, Robin.
You were awesome last night. You were charming, you were funny, you were totally working that girl.
You went home with her.
Yes, I did.
It's just bad camera work, okay? Wayne, our camera guy, he wasn't that great.
I don't know. I think he did a pretty good job considering he was probably only using one hand.
I should call her.
No.
Ted,
If you
please.
call her when she asks you not to, you're just gonna look weak and you're gonna regret it. Now listen, whenever you feel like calling her, you come find me first. And I will punch you in the face.
Oh man, I am so excited that you're here. It has been forever since I have been around anyone even remotely fun. Yes, offense.
Lily, out of court settlement. Drop this whole thing and I'll give you $10.
No.
I can't go higher than 10.
Let's get out of here, guys.
Oh, Mr. Mosby, you built a
This woman is mad at you because you lied to her, so your solution is to pretend you broke your leg?
You're right. A neck brace. Thanks, Lil. Man, I wish I'd talked to you sooner. I've been practicing with these crutches all day, and whoever left them in my lobby probably really needs them.
Okay, so red indicates level of attractiveness. Blue, intellectual stimulation. Green, emotional connection. Yellow, compatibility of life goals. And purple, whether or not she reached for the check. I just got invited to the Architects' Ball, the annual gala that honors the city's greatest architects. Oh, no, you guys see why this sucks, right?
Because it's an annual gala honoring the city's greatest architects. Ted, left or right?
Yes, great idea. Let the fates decide, huh? I will pick left.
Just call one of them. One day we're in love, the next day he's dead to me. But we're great. Honey?
To the times I've lied to women for sex-having purposes.
What were they?
9s and 10s, mostly. There was a 4 once. She was a slump buster. But Nora, after that, I had a run that you would not believe.
I thought he'd never go to sleep.
Uh-oh.
Already?
Is Marshall okay?
Yeah, he's here and he's great. Here, Marshall, tell Ted that... Uh-oh.
Already?
Ted, this is New York City. You're never gonna drive it. This is a really, really stupid purchase, and I'm sorry, but none of us can support it. Shotgun for eternity.
You can't call shotgun for eternity.
I just called it.
You can't just call things, Barney.
I called it. I can call things.
No.
This is me yelling at you, Barney.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of a butterfly landing on a leaf about 3 blocks away.
Hey, Marshall.
Hey, Ted.
You hungry?
What's the point? I could eat some food. It's just gonna leave me.
Well, at least in that scenario, you get to do the dumping.
Tonight we're gonna get you someone way hotter than Robin. Okay, Robin's a 10. Fine, we'll get you a 12. Or, 2 6s. Failing that, 4 3s. And break glass in case of emergency, we'll go to Staten Island, I'll get you 12 1s. Marshall, last week you were trash that no one wanted to look at. Now you're a sports guy.
I was trash.
Last week.
I stabbed my fiance.
Come on, Marshall. You really think she's still your fiance?
You ever gonna tell her how you feel?
No. Maybe. Never. I don't know. Look, I just need...
Look, it would not be smart if we got together. I mean, I'm looking to settle down. She's looking for...
Well, you done? Great. Check out table number 4.
This man was a little boy.
Is boy the right word?
I felt absolutely powerless, flaccid. Hell, I felt castrated.
God, you're hot right now.
You just checked out Robin's ass.
What? No, Barney, I was...
Dude, that's awesome. You're finally forgetting about that short redhead.
Lily.
Yes, Lily. Thank you. That was gonna drive me crazy all night.
You and I are both attracted to each other. We're young, we're drunk, half of us anyway, and we only get one life.
Barney, I've never been screamed at like that in my life.
Come on, when's the last time you got screamed at work?
I got screamed at 3 times today. Once in Korean.
$400? I didn't order any of this.
Maybe Dear Duff the hooker ordered it.
Well, I'm not paying for room service. The hooker ordered.
I've been there.
She's the greatest woman on the planet. I'm getting off topic. You're an idiot. That's my message. You're an idiot. No. One person storming off isn't enough. Marshall, storm off with me.
A charity dinner.
Yeah, $2,000 a plate.
1,500, stop rounding up. And it's for third world hunger.
You gonna put out? What? There's only one reason he's taking her to this dinner, and it's not so little Mutu can get his malaria pills.
You shaved.
I did!
I liked the beard.
I liked it too, but it was getting kind of hot. Maybe in the winter, I'll grow it back out. You're already sick of him, aren't you?
He's driving me crazy. When PJ had a job, he was sexy. He was guardian of the bathroom key. A hot guy telling you when you can and can't pee. That's the dream.
So I go in this morning and it's freezing. So I walk over there, and I don't know why I'm still talking, because clearly we're all asking the same question. What in God's creation is going on with Robin's breasts?
I know, right?
I'm, wait for it, in, wait for it, love, wait for it, with, wait for it, a, wait for it.
I know that you're in love with Robin.
Ooh, that must be Adam. Sup, Punchy?
Sup, Schmosby?
You want to go?
I'm already there.
Come on.
This is it.
Come on. Dude, seriously. Sorry about your dad.
Yeah, it was a real shock.
I think that sandwich was laced with other stuff. Like hard meats.
What do you mean?
Usually after a sandwich, I feel paranoid, but I'm not. Why am I not feeling paranoid?
Our last stop is an after-hours club, so after hours, it's 3 days from now. What up?
But it seems each time I read James Joyce's Ulysses, it's a different book. Begging the question, has the book changed? Or have I?
Do you want to go on a date?
He asked you out? Oh, step into my web, Simon.
The coup de grace.
Finish him!
I'd love to.
Oh.
Did this mean anything?
Of course it did. Of course it didn't. Which one are you looking for? I could see it going either way.
It meant nothing.
It meant nothing.
How did you say it meant nothing?
Of course it meant something.
No, it didn't.
A bar where no one's overcharged, where everyone feels valued and respected.
A bar where we get chicks drunk and bang them. From this moment on, I will spend every waking minute searching down this tape. I will not sleep. I will not eat. My life will be a living hell of search engines and overseas phone calls, chasing down something that possibly can't be found. Okay? But now, come on, Pacow. You're the most awesome person I have ever known. Well, second most awesome.
Right, of course, the first being you.
No. The first is this guy who lives in a place called The Mirror. What up?
Hey, how's Marshall doing?
He's great. He's about to get his haircut.
Oh, I'm worried my cousin's gonna cut it too short.
Me too. I was up all night.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna marry Barney in a big church wedding. And we're gonna move to some sleepy New Hampshire town and open a bed and breakfast.
Oh, really?
No!
We spent the whole summer madly in love.
Tell me more. Tell me more. Like, did he have a car?
You're not going to that show tonight.
Oh, yes, I am. And you know what else? Tonight, after the show, Simon and I are going all the way.
Young lady, get back here!
Thanks for your help.
Hey, so today at work?
Not now, Ted!
You could perform the ceremony.
But you hate marriage. Why do you want to perform the ceremony?
Because it subtly implants in the mind of every woman there that when I ask a question, you say I do. God, if you help me find this sex tape, I am going to make some changes in my life. I am going to devote my entire life to doing good deeds and praising your name.
Is this what you're looking for, Mr. Barney?
Never mind, bro. Found it.
Has it ever occurred to you to give some of this to charity?
Charity? You're seriously talking to me about charity, dude? I am Mr. Charity. I frequently sleep with 6s, chubsters, over 30s. I am the Bill and Melinda Gates of the sympathy bank.
Well, monkeys are mugging people now. It really is a jungle out there.
Oh my God, that monkey has our address. What if he's in a gang? I hope he doesn't do a swing by.
Looks like that bee got busy.
Looks like that French maid didn't turn down somebody's bed.
Oh, looks like Pocahontas has a couple of wounded knees.
Oh, hey, quick question. Is it weird to get married in a suit that you may have worn while banging a female rodeo clown? I know what you're wondering. Yes, the carpet matched the drapes.
Barney, this says $4,000. I thought you said that it was 1/3 price.
Must be a $12,000 suit. Oh, well, guess you'll have to come work at my company.
You set this up. You set this whole thing up.
I most certainly did. Oh, excellent. We'll take this one.
Whoa, hey, it's my suit. Shouldn't I be the one to choose?
Here, play with this pincushion.
Hey, Randy, you want a beer?
Oh, no, thank you. I brew my own. At the risk of bragging, my hazelnut pilsner won 4th prize at the Weehawken Retirement Home Clam Bake and Wheelchair Maintenance Picnic.
I wouldn't consider any part of that bragging. I had my boy Timmy G make the perfect wedding suit. You ever heard of bespoke? This suit was freaking screamed. But then I tried it on this morning and it was uncomfortable and itchy and completely wrong. It was like a suit made for someone with terrible posture, no taste, and limited funds. Here, you take it.
Never marry anyone you've had a farting contest with.
Oh, great. So now you're saying Lily and I shouldn't even get married?
A tailor. Barney, I make negative $300 a week, and I need every negative penny of that for my wedding.
Lisa, wait.
Yes, Neil?
Oh, you're Lisa? Sarah, wait.
This room belongs to Susan Tupp.
Who?
Susan Tupp.
Who?
Sue Tupp. Suit up.
I'm trying to. Hey, you want to know what line doesn't work on a harp player? Hey, baby, want a pluck?
It's a Christmas-themed movie snack.
I know that move. You cut a hole in the floor, she reaches into the living room, finds the tree. Oh, holy night. Nice.
This may come as a shock to you, Barney, but people don't like to be lied to.
Wrong. They don't like finding out they've been lied to, because a lie is just a great story that someone ruined with the truth. Barney Stinson.
Like Tugboat here. Aw, I bet you he's made some mistakes. You didn't fire Tugboat, did you?
No, I got him fixed and he calmed down.
Exactly, kind of. Randy doesn't need to be fired. He needs to be fixed.
Marshall, we do some pretty bad things around here, but
Sir.
Bimbos have always been there for me, through thick and thin. Mostly thin. B-men don't do thick crust. What up?
You think that if we did it,
Yeah, I was right. I don't want to hear this.
and I did a really good job,
Please leave.
that I could turn that into my baby?
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Morning sickness?
No.
My skin is loose like an elephant.
My boobs are perky and plump.
I slobber like a confused old dog.
I slap my own ass.
I slap my own ass.
Barney, that was my VCR.
Ted, it was a VCR.
I know, babe, but the realtor staged the place with fake furniture, and she wants us to check it out before the open house.
All right. Can we at least do it on the fake bed?
You know, I'm embarrassed that you have to ask. Baby, your grandparents gave you this house outright, so the way I see it, we have 5 options. 1, sell it. 2, year-round haunted house. 3, giant fence around the perimeter. Chimp sanctuary. There's already a tire swing in the backyard. 4, we destroy it with sledgehammers. I like 4.
No, this is only in a scenario where just you and I are gay, not Marshall.
But if all 3 of us were gay, you'd pick me over Marshall, right?
If all 3 of us were gay, girlfriend, we would all 3 of us have some fun.
Damn right we would. Lately been thinking about the whole wife and kids thing. Just minus the wife.
You could always go it alone, like Mr. Drummond on Different Strokes.
Yeah, but that was the 80s, when you could just swing by any inner city playground in your limo and scoop up some kids.
Simpler times.
Listen, Robin, are you okay with us all doing Thanksgiving out in East Meadow?
Yeah, I guess that'd be nice.
Oh, great. And then after Thanksgiving, Lily and I were thinking that we would just stay at the house until, you know, we die.
And I'd give you a really good price for it because I am so rich.
He did not say that.
His shoes did. Look, Robin, we appreciate that you want us to stay in the city, but this is what we want. I mean, you understand, right?
No.
We get a nanny.
Dibs on the nanny.
No banging the nanny.
Ted, please do not dig in on this whole no banging the nanny policy.
Okay, fine, we'll get 2 nannies. 1 for banging, 1 for childcare.
Slash banging. Dibs on both nannies. Oh, I get it. You want one of the nannies. Well, you can't have them. They're mine. So you're just gonna have to get yourself a 3rd nanny. Except dibs on the 3rd nanny. Good day.
You guys are crazy. This place is enormous. I mean, look around. Have you never heard of overhead lighting? I'm pregnant.
Are you sure you're not just getting fat? So, you're pregnant. Huh. Looks like nobody told your boobs.
If I'm pregnant, you're the dad.
That's wonderful. Huh? I'm gonna be a daddy.
Hey, guys. Guess what this is?
One of your socks. Boom! You're huge.
My 4-inch nipples are gonna crack and bleed.
Yes, but while the baby's gnawing on your bleeding nips, look what she'll be wearing.
My life's been playdates, preschools, and poops. I haven't set foot in a bar in years.
You stopped drinking?
Oh, I still drink.
She slept with Barney.
That's a bit superstitious, don't you think?
Whenever we board a flight, you lick the plane.
Have we crashed even once?
Could use your keen architectural eye on the invitations.
Wow, that was really awkward, Lil. And still, it's still really awkward right now.
You're getting on board with Barney's idea? Man, you really have snapped.
It's 9 weeks till the wedding. At this point, I'd say yes to just about anything.
Well,
No, Barney.
Who cares about any of this? They're just clothes.
just clothes. Ted, sorry, force of habit. Boys, suits are cool.
Exhibit A.
I can't believe it. We got Van Smoot House.
It is on. It is on, like the former Soviet Republic of Azerbaijan.
What? I'm moving to Japan. It took me a half hour to pack.
Half hour?
Well, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but a friend called me in tears.
Moving is really emotional, okay?
Oh my God, this is amazing. I ruined my pants, but it's totally worth it. Best meatballs ever.
Can I have the locket?
I think we should get back together.
Do you think we look young enough to blend in at a high school?
Please, I'm ageless. Sherbatsky just needs a good night's sleep, and you've got statutory written all over your body. Every year, there are 1 million new, hot 22-year-olds walking into bars, and call me glass half full, but I think they're getting dumber.
He always finds his way home.
St. Patrick's Day, 2008, he did not find his way home that night.
That dumpster was a block from his apartment. I call that a win. Also, that isn't the filthiest trash he's ever slept with. Ho!
Here's your toast. Single file, ladies. No fatties.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, you're right. It's Cleveland. Single file, ladies. Hey, what about me? What's my job? What do I get to do?
Okay, your job is very simple. At the wedding, do not sleep with anyone even remotely related to me.
Well, you know I can't promise that.
I'll go with you.
Really?
Yeah, I never got to go to my prom. We always had field hockey nationals in the spring.
Lesbian.
The cough is supposed to cover the lesbian.
Now I'm trying to start a thing where the cough is separate.
That locket is a wedding gift for Robin.
Robin? Oh, God, this again?
That I'm giving to her as a friend because I'm kind of the wedding gift master. Now bring it back to me right now.
Fine. Meet me at the Bow Bridge in Central Park in 1 hour. And by the way, I want Kenny back.
Who's Kenny?
My pet tarantula.
Dear Ted, it's encyclopedia, not encyclopedia. Why do you always say things in the most pretentious way possible? It makes you sound douchey, and that's douchey, not douche.
You called C-3PO the Tin Man.
He's made of tin.
It's Tatooine scrap metal. This is not an argument you were gonna win.
We should go back to the party. In relaxed, fit domestic denim? I'm sorry, is this a costume party and you're going as 1994? Would you be a peach and bumpus, please?
Is he trying to hook up with my fiance? No, The only way that's happening is if I get to hook up with someone too. Wait a second, no. Unless, absolutely not. However, forget it. On the other hand, ixnay.
Guys.
Got it. A bad picture.
Is it though?
No, wait, you were eating a chip. Where's the chip?
It is physically impossible for me to take a bad picture. I don't know why. Ask God.
This place is so fancy. I hope I don't embarrass myself.
What, Lily? Come on, you got nothing to be embarrassed about.
Dude, look who it is.
And who should walk in but...
Daddy's home.
Nope.
Why?
Oh, you know, light, color, balance, aperture.
You're just saying camera words. Wait, you don't want Barney and me to look like a couple in this picture, do you?
Of course I don't. You two aren't gonna last. I'm going for timeless here.
Happy, happy Lily Day. Happy, happy Lily Day.
But just girls, not dudes, except maybe one time just to see what that's like. I mean, is that what you want?
No.
Okay. Me neither.
Happy 42nd birthday, Lori.
Does this hot piece of ass look 42 to you? Or, does she look like her name is Lori?
When you date someone, it's like you're taking one long course in who that person is. And then when you break up, all that stuff becomes useless. It's the emotional equivalent of an English degree.
I always look drop dead stone cold amazing. Unlike Marshall, who just looks dead, stoned, and cold. I can't believe I'm taking sexual advice from Ted Mosby. That's like taking fashion advice from, well, Ted Mosby. Have you met Justin?
No. Hi, I'm Julie.
So simple, so elegant.
That's it? You just walk up to someone you don't know and introduce them to your buddy? I don't know, that sounds kind of...
Have you met Kyle?
Hi, Kyle.
Are you Jesus?
Does Lefty like that? Oh, yeah. Lefty like that.
Where we don't get hung up on the suffocating and outdated principles of monogamy and instead enjoy the company of multiple partners.
Wait, how did you do that? You weren't even standing up.
The camera loves me, Robin. More than loves me. The camera lusts after me. The camera wants to put on some nice lingerie, pop in an Al Green CD, dim the lights, and do all the work while I just lie there with my eyes closed.
Ted, this is the captain. Please call me back at your earliest convenience.
She sounds...
Well, she's wearing pink, so I'm gonna say pink.
Yeah, that's Robin.
Oh, her favorite color is elbow.
I believe Ted was mouthing the word yellow, which also would have been wrong.
Go get her, buddy!
Go get rid of your demons!
My leg is asleep!
Okay.
What, you're married?
No.
Boyfriend?
No.
Lesbian?
No.
Only date black guys?
No.
I'm complex. I require time and multiple listens. I'm Stairway to Heaven.
Wow. Roger Daltrey just rolled over in his grave. That's not the right guy, is it? He's not even dead, is he?
You juggled? I thought you were trying to impress her.
You do magic. How is juggling any lamer than magic?
Magic's not lame.
I don't get it. I mean,
Ted, I found your book.
What?
Your book, The Power of Me. I think you accidentally dropped it in the garbage.
What? No, that's not mine. I've never seen that book before.
No, you were reading it in the lobby.
What? No, you have me confused with someone else.
No, look, right here, from the personal library of Ted Mosby. That's you.
Ted, I hate to say this, but I think it's nail the receptionist time.
Ted, every little boy wants to grow up to nail the doctor or the lawyer. Somebody's got to nail the receptionist.
All my friends told me Abby be strong. He doesn't deserve another chance, but I forgive you.
No! The ladies dig the professor look.
Yeah, there's something to that. I remember thinking my 10th grade math teacher was very sexy. I wonder if Harold's still in jail. What? Tax evasion. Among other things.
In a perfect semicircle, around not 3, not 4, but 5 different kinds of sturdy cheese-bearing crackers.
You're a sturdy cheese-bearing cracker.
You know what I love about Halloween? It's the one night of the year chicks use to unleash their inner hoe bag. So what does a fella have to do to get laid around here? Yeah.
Right, because I'm wearing a lei.
Well, it isn't funny if you explain the joke.
Am I wired wrong or something?
Oh. Look, you didn't want to be with me, so clearly you have abysmal taste in men.
You are in the heart of bachelor country. And as a woman, you are an illegal immigrant here. Now, you could try to apply for a sex visa, but that only lasts 12 hours. 14 if you qualify for multiple entry. She was ready to squat here.
Well, she'd have to with your spring-loaded toilet seat, wouldn't she?
She was freakishly immune to everything in my apartment, except you. Huh, you're better than porn. I cannot stop staring at that girl's face.
Face. Huh. That's your weirdest nickname for boobs yet.
You're all wrong. I got a way to get there so fast I could beat all of you. Even if I sat down and ordered a big, juicy steak first. How? Medium rare, but that's not important right now.
Over there, that's the old Arcadian Hotel. Fun fact, while today its neoclassical fenestration is considered to be...
Because she's the love of your life.
Because she's... Well, okay, we're 3 dates in. She seems nice.
Because she seems nice.
She does seem nice.
Ted's embarrassed. He thought this was a date.
Ted thought this was a date.
Stella, did you know Ted thought this was a date? What?
I'm not allowed to date a patient. It's an AMA rule.
She's not allowed to date patients. It's an AMA rule.
She's not allowed to date patients. It's an AMA rule.
She's not allowed to
Yeah,
date...
I got it.
We all got it. Ted's a schmuck.
Lower back butterfly tattoo. You're up. This is gonna hurt a little.
Yeah, well, I can handle pain. This one time I was playing tennis and...
Lame!
Barney, no. We said no fireballs at the table.
What the hell is wrong with you?
There's alcohol in here.
Barney, we've talked about this. It's a fire code violation.
Yeah, but Ted provoked me.
No, you are on a timeout. Go sit over there.
Let go.
Abby is...
My receptionist.
Oh, Abby! I thought you said Alan.
You just said Abby is...
Right. I thought I said Alan.
Who's Alan?
Who's Abby?
My receptionist.
Exactly.
Ah, tweed. Textile of the eunuch.
You know, I've always wondered why those tweed jackets have elbow patches.
Because the people who wear them are constantly going, ah, geez, why can't I get laid?
It was an accident and not entirely my fault. Cat funeral, cat funeral.
You know, Ted, it's been 4 years. She could be engaged, or married, or, God forbid, fat.
And Marshall Erickson is a gay pirate!
Oh, yeah! Wait, what did he say?
Oh, who cares, Marshall? We won!
Wait, gay pirate? Where are you getting that from?
Dude, you wear an eyeliner.
Okay, I just want everybody here to know I'm not a gay pirate. I have sex with my parrot all the time. That came out wrong.
Oh, that's not just a stove. That's a stove incubator. A combination of a stove, oven, sink, and refrigerator. Stove incubator. Isn't that futuristic?
God, I hope not.
While guys like Ted and Marshall may hide their porn.
Marshall doesn't have porn.
That's sweet. While guys like Ted and Marshall may hide their porn, I had mine professionally lit.
I'd offer you some coffee, but I don't have any, so you're gonna have to.
I'm boycotting coffee. You may as well drink the tears of a Colombian peasant farmer. God, I love this place. It's a good thing I don't have a job, because I could stay here all day.
We stayed in on a Friday night to watch Letterman and then slept together and didn't have sex. Oh my God, we're in a relationship.
You're from Canada.
I have been here for almost 6 years. It's not like I just got off a boat.
A boat. Oh, wait, that is how you say it.
It's gonna be positive. Erickson men are hella fertile. When Uncle Morris was 16, he got his girlfriend pregnant just by holding her hand too tight in the backseat of a car. Now I'm thinking my parents lied to me.
Did she seem happy? Did she say anything about me? I don't even care. Where are those almonds?
Gosh, where would Ted's nuts be? Hey, why don't you check the vice in Stella's garage?
Go.